Hey, everybody. I'm so excited about this particular presentation, this talk, this dialogue, this service, this sermon, whatever you refer to it as. And it has been inspired in my heart by watching Reverend Ron Scott's 16-year-old grandson, Phillip Scott, winner in the 2025 Ninja Warrior competition. I simply couldn't believe this. Just how hard the course is, how much work, determination, effort, devotion, and all of this that it took to even get to a competition like that, let alone be a winner in it. So I believe that this is a modern parable for us. For me, it certainly is. Way beyond an inspirational story. And parables are ways of living. They point us in the ways of a new way of being, a new ways of being in life. And certainly this is a modern parable of grit, of resilience, of wholehearted living, of the necessity for support around, for cheering on each other and self. His references to his friends over the course of the competition and that. So this metaphor and is offered here for my own integration and how much I've been inspired by this, and to honor Phillip Scott and that family and those friends and those hearts that made all this possible. So deep bow, congratulations, and glory, glory be. You've taught us all a great deal. So when we look at things like balance and agility, unpredictable challenges, and the ever-present possibility of falling, ever present on every turn, not only falling, but falling far, falling into water. The challenge of that, the threat of that, the certainty of that, and still to carry on. So, what is the biggest lesson for you? I hope you'll rewatch the video and open your heart to learning something too. It's included here in this link for you. Not about brute strength. Certainly not about brute strength, but focus, resilience, grit, and heart, a heart of love, determination, and beyond. So the world has witnessed a historic moment, I believe. The youngest, as I understand it, the youngest ever to win it, and a journey that's much more than a sports headline. So whether you're climbing ropes, I don't think I'll ever be a ninja warrior, and I won't be climbing any ropes, and I don't have the kind of strength to even do one of those challenges. That it is absolutely a lesson and fortitude for me to navigate whatever season I'm in. The season of changes, the seasons of loss, the seasons of uncertainty, and we are certainly plenty of opportunities for these. So just like the ninja course for some of us, life, these seasons ask for everything we've got sometimes, and ask and requires, demands, if you will, challenges us way past what we think we actually have got to give, and way beyond that. So it asks us for everything we've got and then some. So the courage to begin. Phillip Scott didn't just wake up one day and become a champion. He was started young, the support of his family, training with discipline and a fierce determination. While others wouldn't do it, couldn't do it. They would have too much distraction. He called on focus. He had to overcome so many obstacles, so many emotional wires of anxiety. And he still saw a possibility, an infinite possibility that some couldn't see, wouldn't have seen. I'm sure would have said, don't, you could give it up. Don't even bother. He said in an interview, I saw myself on that course long before I got there. So this speaks to vision, the power of vision, of intention setting, of visioning. This has been proven psychologically and scientifically for centuries, particularly in a sports arena where somebody visioned themselves shooting baskets, hitting golf balls, hitting a target, or whatever else. And just like this, the power of our vision in our every spiritual journey begins also and re-begins for me with my willingness, our willingness to see beyond the current limitations, way beyond the current situation, the current limitations. The power of vision. Hebrews 12, verse 1 says, let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Not somebody else's race, not Philip's race, the race that's been marked for me, the life, the path that has been marked for me. And I've spent a great deal of energy trying to get people, and particularly my family, onto another path, a path that wasn't theirs, a path that I thought would have been a better path for them. And it is impossible to do, to think that somebody is going to run a path that is not theirs, not a path that I wanted for them, but the path that is assigned to them, divinely appointed to them. Let us run with perseverance the race that's marked out for us. Philip reminds us, see it, say yes, and get moving. Part 2, no one runs it alone. The support of family and friends and higher power, God, life, source, whatever you want to call it. And one of the most powerful moments of Philip's victory was watching his family and friends and even strangers cheering him on, cheering for him, wholehearted, screaming for him, with him from the sideline, family sobbing, hugs, his coaches. So we can't miss this truth that no one does it alone. No one wins alone. We need each other. We're built to be in community, to be in tribe, to be in family. And it may not be your family that you were born to, a biological family, but a family then of your choice that says, this is people I feel familial with. We need a team. We need those around us who believe in us, who will cheer us on, and who will remind us who we are when we forget, and will still be on the sidelines yelling, you can do it, you've got this, I'm here for you, and whether we make those obstacles or not, are going to be there to hug us, to care for us, to kiss our boo-boos, and cheer us on for the next round. So I want to pause briefly and ask, who is your circle of support? Who has cheered you on? Who was there for you? Who prayed for you? Who encouraged you? A second or minute maybe of thanks to them. of sending out some irradiating light of gratitude for them, for all the support you've had, and whatever your life's path was, whatever your assignment was, others were there in support. More importantly, maybe, or as importantly, who are you cheering on now? Who could you cheer for today? Who could you send a note to, a little text or a call or an email, encouraging them? You've got this. It'll be all right. Hang in there. Hang in there like a hair in a biscuit. Hang in there. So church and ministry is not just about our beliefs. It's actually about community, the community we have here together. And if you're listening to this, then you're part of this community, wherever you are in the world. We're here representing each other's scaffolding. We also may be, at times, each other's obstacles, personalities and things and hurt feelings that have to be overcome. They have to be mastered too. We have to build our muscles around all of this humanness. We pray together. We pray for each other and with each other. We fall and we get back up, and we do it all together. And there is no doubt Phillip fell. It was clear. If you watch the other attempts at that big old monstrous course, he fell many times. He trained for years, failed courses, nursed injuries, overcome, faced critics and criticism. He can't do it. He's too young, or he's got too much anxiety, no. And every one of these made him stronger still. He thought about what went wrong, what he could do, how he could adapt, what he could do differently next time. He adjusted. He got back up, tried it again, and went into the direction of mastery, of I can, I will, and I'm going to stay the course. Stay the course. I call this grit. It's one of my favorite words, not to be confused with grits, which is not my favorite thing. And contrary to popular beliefs, not everybody in the South eats grits. Psychologists who've studied grit define it as passion and sustained persistence. Passion and sustained persistence applied toward long-term achievement. Grit. It's clear. It is not talent. It's not talent. It's not just talent. It's tenacity. It's very different. So, Ninja Warrior, that's the course. Spiritually, this is our course. This is our path too. You will fall. You have fallen. You will fall again. I have fallen. I will fall again. I have been criticized. I have lost my temper. I've had little fits here and there, and some that wasn't too little sometimes. I've doubted if I was on the right path. I've doubted if I could achieve what I set out to do. I've doubted my worthiness about it. I've certainly wanted to give up, and I've wanted not to. I've actually given up on certain things. But grace does not fail us. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Fall 99 times, stand up 100 times. Grit is grace in action. Where have you exhibited extraordinary, uncommon grit in your own life? passion and sustained perseverance applied toward a long-term achievement. I was just awarded the, which is like a life achievement award, as the light of God expressing in society. This is given through Unity Worldwide Ministries, and it was its own Ninja Warrior course. That's what I've navigated over the years. And I never set out to get this award. I did set out, however, to live empowered teachings and to get empowered teachings to the whole of the world and to serve those who serve. So my wholeheartedness for that was there as well. And trust me, it was not done alone. It was made possible by people like you that are listening to this, that sign up and show up and listen and sit down one more time and reflect and surrender and pray and forgive and decide and vision and use our 12 inherent powers of will and understanding and zeal, enthusiasm and faith and love and order and letting go, and repeat. Brene Brown also defines wholeheartedness, which is what I think it's about, as living with courage, compassion, and connection. And the courses that I lead that start in the fall, those are highest self attributes. 3 of the 8 of them that we feature in that. And you can contact me if you want more information about that. Courage, compassion, connection, calmness, creativity, collaboration, all of this highest self that this beloved Phillip Scott exhibited in his life course path and his Ninja Warrior course path. His face at the finish line said it all, complete all, that he demonstrated what it's like to run, to work, to warrior with his whole heart. And his heart could do way beyond what any arms and legs and muscles could do. His heart could do. And we don't have to sign up for no ninja course to be wholehearted. We can do it every single day in the full presence that we have with the people we're in, our own families, the people at the store, the people in traffic, the people in our workplaces, the way we love and express with our family, with our wholeheartedness there, in our work life, and the way that matters, because it does matter, and how we wholeheartedly pray, sing, create, dance, paint, make soup, feed the birds, serve, wholeheartedly grieve, to let go, to feel our losses and the love of those that we wish were here with us, to wholeheartedly laugh. So to be half-hearted in the way we live is a spiritual ache. To ache, a spiritual ache. So what would move you toward wholehearted living today? The world needs the whole you. The world needs the whole of me. Every course, life course, ninja course, are filled with barriers, obstacles. Here's the twist. The obstacles are not in the way. They are the way. Phillip didn't avoid obstacles. He trained to meet them. He trained to meet them, and he trained to overcome them. So have you. So have I. Whatever it is, a difficult coworker, a spiritual obstacle course, a chronic health challenge, an obstacle course of patience, of perseverance, of presence, of resourcing. Loss or betrayal, a gigantic soul level stretch. Every hardship, a sacred invitation. And as someone said to me this week, the obstacles aren't here to stop us. They're here to reveal us. These obstacles revealed Phillip. So resilience is not just bouncing back, but becoming more. Like gold that is refined by fire, every challenge to make us more grounded, more centered, more faithful, more loving. Not just with muscles, but with heart, wholeheartedness, vision, support, family, grit. This is how we win in life. This is how we win in life. Love with courage. Live with your whole heart. God, spirit, and love, whatever you call it, universe, is cheering you on. I am cheering you on. I'm cheering me on. And I'm absolutely grateful for that relationship with others, with higher power, and with what is an infinite certainty that we are, in fact, already on our course. And we are in certainty winners in that course. You're a winner, not a place, not a finish line, a presence inside you. It's been inside you all along, rediscovered again and again and again. So be it. Blessings to you all. God bless it every way.
marthacreek.com if I can support you. Blessings.